What's happening, my friends? Today we're doing something special. Yes, we're in the dungeon, which is also my porch, but you see that behind me? No, not Tony, who's over there, but the box is over there. We're going to open up the Suspension Technologies boxes today. I got the front and rear shocks from a benevolent benefactor, so thank you, anonymous donor, to the channel. I'm still shocked. It's going to come up in the next few videos, but I'm still shocked that somebody would think so highly of my content or my personality or whatever that they would send me suspension for my 2019 Street Glide Special. And not just the rears, but the front and rear full setup. I mean, am I going to install it myself? No. I will have it installed. So if you feel like subscribing after watching this video, do so. I will have at least one video showing the aftermath. And I've got this clip here, which shows the stock shocks in action, right? Yep. Oh, there's, hey. I can't show you too much. That's just a teaser of what's to come, because I got some ideas. And I think this person had it in their head that John would do things a little bit differently, because my channel is a little bit different from everybody else's. Cliche. I know what you're saying. It's cliche. I get that. However, I am going to do things a little bit differently. So I've got some ideas in the works, and we should get to opening up these boxes. Let me get my opening implement. Don't drink and drive, and don't drink and play with sharp objects, kids. That's your disclaimer. But I've got my handy dandy K-bar. Yeah, that's right. Didn't cut myself unsheathing it. It's nice and sharp. We've got that. Let's take a look at the rear shocks first, because I think that's the one most people are used to. And along the way, I'm going to kind of tell the story of like how exciting this is for me, because I've never done anything like this before. And it sounds cliche when you hear it in bed, but you're hearing it on a channel here, and I've never done this. So let's get the first box. Here we go. I covered up all the pertinent information, everything you wanted to actually see, except there's like a model number there. Can I get that in focus? Thank you. Love my ZV1. But yeah, I taped over my pertinent information. And also, before I forget, rideh2.com. H2 Performance. They were the distributor, the middleman, if you will. Yeah, the dealer. Is that two on the nose? Anyway, they sent this out to me. So thank you very much. I'm super excited. It's kind of a heavy box, 11 pounds, I think it says. We have our K-bar. We have our box. Oh, yeah. What a satisfying sound. Let me do that closer to the mic. Oh, yeah. It's not really the shink of like Wolverine's claws or anything like that. But I already have these scheduled to be installed, so I figured it was a good idea to just kind of make sure everything was in the box. I'm assuming it is, and I'm kind of curious as to what all this comes with. And if I go into the shop that's doing the work and I kind of know what I'm talking about already, I seem smart, even though I'm not. Okay, I had to check, make sure I'm not covering the microphone. Anyway, let's not make this a long video, John. Oh, yeah. Don't cut towards yourself, kids. Cut towards the camera. Your viewers won't mind. They can't actually get cut. Just make sure it's upright. And I'm going to try to do this without moving the camera, because I got it in the spot with the soft light and everything else. And it looks beautiful and cinematic and everything else a Road Reality video is known for. Also, the ZV1 doesn't let you change the input volume from a microphone when you're using an external mic. Side note, squirrel. Oh, no. No, there's only one of them in here. I'm kidding, there's two. And I just banged the microphone, didn't I? There's two of them. These are the rear shocks that are going on my bike. I'm super pumped. Now, they are encased in foam, but I'm going to take one out. I'm going to take the sticker out. Largo, Florida. All right, Suspension Technologies. I have heard a lot of good things about this company. Can we get that in focus? Where's it at? Come on, focus. There you go. Yeah, Suspension Technologies. Poof, glimmer. Poof, poof. Anyway, whew. It's been a long weekend. It's after Thanksgiving now. I don't know when this video is coming out, but did you have a great Thanksgiving? I don't care what year it is. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Anyway, that's beefy, yeah. And if you don't understand cigar, that's beefy, yeah. I wonder if I can... No, I can't compress it. I can't even do anything with these. Is it even right side up? No, it's probably upside down. Softer. Hey, look at that. It's got a little softer, stiffer thing on it. Can you see that? There it is. Softer and stiffer. There's jokes written in there. I'm not going there. But I think the grip is all right on it. I think if you grip it, it will go to softer or stiffer, depending on the grip. I hope they give me a tool to adjust this. Or like, oh, instruction manuals. It says, if your name is John and you're drinking whiskey and you run a YouTube channel named Road Reality, that seems kind of specific, then you should have a professional do this. I don't disagree. Ooh, on the back, we've got preload reference point and a lower spring cup. Shows it right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. You now have access to the super secret suspension technologies information. It's probably not super secret, but yep, preload reference point. I'm going to read that later. I don't need to bore you with it. So we're going to put this back in the box, if I can do it the right way. It'd be nice if I could compress these things to put them in the box, right? Oh, this should go back in the box. American made. I love that. American made. It says there. Thank you for buying American. Hopefully you can read that. I don't know. Does it matter? No. And now the pièce de résistance. And I had to make sure I was getting the logo right side up. These are the 14 and up standard ride height, I guess. So we're going to have to open this box. They taped them up really good. So while I open this, because this is going to take a minute, right? Why is this such an important thing to me? Well, I've been talking about getting suspension on my bike for years. And, you know, I had friends that suggested it, and different YouTubers have suggested it to me. So many that I'm not going to name them here. I want all the credit for myself. But Ben at Bikes, Beards, and Brews comes to mind. Doc Harley. There's a number of them. UCM Pigs. I think he's running them too. Gliding on Twos. Yeah. If I missed you, it's not on purpose. I promise. But with all these people suggesting suspension, everybody gives you a different brand. And I go down the rabbit hole and I'm like, well, there's Legends and there's Progressive and there's Wilbur's and yada, yada, yada. All these brands, Oleans, Olins, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not going to judge, but everybody has a different favorite. And I have no favorites because I've never done suspension on a vehicle. Period, full stop, end of sentence, right if you get work. I've never done a suspension on a bike, car, plane, or boat. I've never owned a plane or a boat, but I've owned plenty of bikes and cars. Never did suspension on them. Wheels a couple of times, that was about it. Now, mind you, I think my Harley is fast enough for me. I don't need it to go any quicker, any faster. It just needs to handle better because there's some circumstances where the stock suspension has let me down. Yes, Mr. More vertical than trikes. John, it has let me down. This smells oily. Ooh, it's got a tangy oiliness to it. I don't really feel I could take some of this stuff out. So it's all packaged very nicely, by the way. We have bouncy bits and bushing bits. I think those are bushings. Not really sure. Leave me a comment below. Have you done suspension on your bike? What kind of bike and what kind of suspension did you go with? And what the heck are these called? It also comes with chainsaw bar oil. I'm assuming that's what that is, but again, I don't know. This is the same kind of bottle I get oil for my chainsaw. I'm not going to open this because I don't want to spill anything. It's going to go in my wife's car to get transferred to the shop. But I'm assuming this is fork oil. I'm not forking around here. I'm trying to be serious, but I think that's fork oil. And then I really don't want to screw anything up. So I am not going to take these out of the box. What I can do is use my skeletal system to lift it up to where you can see. And look at that. It's got the right reflection off the soft box. This is high cinema. This is high cinema, folks. If you haven't liked this video already, you're wasting your life. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell notification thingy. And then I don't know what else to do. Leave a comment below. Anyway, this is fun. I really like, this is like Christmas in November. But yeah, I'm really loving it. So anyway, you've got your suspension dealie with the shock thingies and the white bits in the middle and some white bits down here. Oh, that's off frame. Here, Let me hold it up like a baby. Like a baby. It's a newborn baby. Don't shake the baby. Did you know that they have signs in a hospital saying don't shake your newborn baby? You know they have to put up a sign because somebody did it. Ugh, I don't want to break the box, but I really want to show you this. We've got the white bits right here. You can see those on frame now. And we're still recording. Good. So you got the white bits and the black bits and the white bits and the springy bits. And then some more black bits up here. I don't know what all this does. When asked if I was going to install it myself and told that it would be rather easy, I told the multiple people that have asked me, I want it to go boing boing smooth, not boing boing splat, because I'm an idiot. When it comes to mechanics, I don't do the oily bits. I do the bolt-on bits. Up here, I think, is the right corner. That's the Highway Pig video. Did that one, yes. The next one up is going to be the cup holder one. I did that one too. You can check those out after you finish watching this. We're going to wrap up in just a minute. But this is really neat. It's all packaged very well too. Lots of foam bits, lots of instruction bits. Again, we're off frame. Oh my God, I'm going to drop it. There, you see the bits. Whew. All right. That was scary. Oh, my new baby almost took a tumble. Anywho, so I'm super excited. This is a lot of fun. I can't wait to have these on my bike. And I'm pointing down. It's nothing nefarious. It's the suspension. Can I raise it with my knees? I can't. I can't set it on my armrest either. But this, suspension technologies. I'm highly looking forward to riding a bike that doesn't try to throw me off when I hit the smallest bump. I am assuming this is going to do that. I really have no idea. I've never done this before, like I've mentioned several times. But I am really excited for this because I think it is going to be a vast improvement over stock. And ever since I bought my Harley, people are like, Harley stock shocks suck. And I'm like, but do they suck, enough for me to pony up like $2,000 to buy suspension or more and then have it installed? And then have to listen to my wife going, it had shocks on it. They go down the road, right? And I'm like, yes, but. And she goes, I don't want to hear it. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I get it, honey. I get it. And Ride H2 was on the phone when he got my information to send these out. And I had him confirm with her that I did not pay for these. These were not paid for by me. The benevolent benefactor going around playing Secret Santa has done this. And again, sir or madam, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm super excited, and I look forward to having a little more confidence when I ride, because I think that this is going to cause that, add to it. Anyway, I think I'm going to have increased confidence, and I think the bike's going to handle better. And subscribe now if you want to see the videos coming up. Hit the bell notification thing so you don't miss them, yada, 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 YouTuber spiel. But in the meantime, you can go watch this video on what my Harley needed at the 20K service. Yeah. And then the one in below, we'll just do the 25K service since now I've confused you. Oh, and don't forget the 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. John out.